Morning everybody, buenos dias. How are you feeling this morning? It is a grey and cold and rainy day this morning here in Cape Town in South Africa. So I'm enjoying some yin time, but I'm enjoying my yin time indoors because it doesn't look too inviting out there this morning. So check in with yourself, check in with your environment, check in with the natural world around you and see how that's having an impact on your decisions and how you're feeling this morning. As I said, I'm staying in. I'm not going to go outside, so I'm not going to start my day outside, but I'm definitely looking out the window, watching the fog rolling around, watching that cold wind blowing, and I'm deciding to stay indoors. So check in with yourself and see how the outside world, the natural world and your environment is affecting you this morning. This is something that I encourage you to do, not just in the morning, but all day and throughout the day as you're moving through your day. Just notice the little things around you in your environment and understand that your environment has a big impact on your overall well-being. And there might be just a few little tweaks here and there that you can make throughout your day to make your day a little more enjoyable and put yourself in a position that's going to be a little more favorable. Just pay attention to your environment and notice how it affects you. As I said, we're on day 162 of the year today, and according to 365 Tao by Deng Ming Tao, on day 162, our word is accessibility. So grab your book, grab your journal and something to write with, find a nice quiet and comfy place. For me today, that's indoors, where you're not going to be disturbed for the next 15 minutes or so while we read together. Be here and now and present, remembering that focusing on your breath and breathing in with a longer exhale out is a natural way to down-regulate your system and let your body know that it's time to relax. So let's start reading together on day 162 on the subject of accessibility. As long as the sun rises and your heart beats, Tao is at hand. People think that Tao can only be known through fairy tale stories of old men in the mountains or obscure poetry about gods riding dragons. Others declare that elaborate ritual, frightening talismans, and mumblings from the depths of spirit possession are necessary for understanding. This is simply not true. Why put another's experience before your own? Oof, that's a really good one. I'm going to reread it so we can think about that. Why put another's experience before your own? And this is kind of piggybacking on what we spoke about yesterday about having to do things. And once you do things and have an experience, that's your truth. So if you've done something, you've experienced something, and that's your truth, it says here, why put another's experience before your own? Stay true to yourself and your experience and your truth. Tao is in each of us. Admittedly, an individual's common ignorance usually obscures awareness of Tao, but this does not mean that there is no Tao or that it is not important. Tao is there for us to experience at any time that we can open ourselves to it. So this word experience keeps coming up, right? We need to get out into life and have experiences. And I'm going to say it again. We need to be book smart. But we also need to be street smart. It's important to read. It's important to study. It's important to spend time alone. It's important to have introspection, all of those things. But it's equally as important to get out and experience life, to do things, to take action. As it says here, Tao is there for us to experience any time that we open ourselves to it. So be open to experiences in this life. Is the sun shining? Does night follow day? Is the sky blue? Do you have feeling? Then it is possible to know Tao directly and immediately. Don't delay. Don't think yourself too insignificant. Feel for it right now. As long as you are alive, Tao is right at hand. Oh, I love this. What a beautiful reminder that we just need to feel, we just need to be, and we can have the experiences of Tao, the experience of being life just by being. And this reminder that keeps coming up for us as well is that we are human beings. We don't have to be human doings. And in order to have experience, we just need to be present and we just need to be. And as it says here, is the sun shining? Of course, today it's not for me, but perhaps it is for you. That's how you can experience life and experience Tao. Just notice the sun shining. Even for me, the sun isn't shining. Notice the clouds. Notice the wind. Notice the natural world around you. That's having an experience of Tao. Does the night follow day? That's the yin and the yang cycle of life in general, but of a day and a night. You can experience that by seeing the day, the dawn, the dusk, the sunset, the sunrise, all of those things. And they're beautiful things that you can experience every single day. And all you have to do is be there, be present, watch them unfold. Be a human and experience the natural world around you. It can be that simple. Unplug from the computer, get off the screen, close the laptop, and just be in the natural world. Take a few deep breaths, look around you, see the natural world unfolding. As I said, feel the sensations on your skin. Have a sensual experience as a human being. Get all of your senses in. Listen, see, touch. You can even taste, smell, all of it. That's part of the experience of being a human and being a human in the natural world. So a beautiful reminder today to get outside in nature, to just be present, to be a human. And that's something that we can remind ourselves all the time, especially in this fast-paced digital world that we're living in. It's really important to disconnect sometimes and just be. So I wish you a beautiful, beautiful day on day 162 of the year. Thank you so much for being here, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Bye.